All right, let's get right into it. We're going to break down one of the most blistering, self-assured, and kind of poetic breakup songs ever put to take. Bob Dylan's Most Likely You Go Your Way and I'll Go Mine. And boom, it starts right there. No warm-up, no gentle intro. Just a straight-up, ice-cold challenge. The song just drops you right into the middle of a fight that's already gone bad. You see, this song is so much more than just a kiss-off. It's really like a psychological chess match, but set to this amazing, driving beat. So let's unpack what really makes it work. That first verse, it's not really about being sad or heartbroken. Nope, it's all about power. It's a preemptive strike, basically a declaration that the speaker is absolutely not the weak one in this breakup. Think about it. The speaker hears all these classic lines about love and affection, but instead of just, arguing back, they go deeper. They question the very truth of those feelings. They're pretty much saying, you don't even believe what you're saying. And this line, wow, it just perfectly nails that opening shot. It's not a dismissal of the wanting to hold on, but of the power to do it. The speaker is calling their partner's emotional bluff, big time. And all of that leads us straight into the chorus, which is really the heart of the whole song. There's no begging, no "are we making a mistake?" Just this calm, almost chilling certainty about how things are going to play out. I mean, you can just feel the confidence in these lines. The speaker isn't just hoping they'll be okay, they are 100% convinced of it. They've basically turned this breakup into a long game, and they have zero doubt about who's going to win. So then we get to the second verse, and this is where things really heat up. The whole vibe shifts from just doubting the partner's strength to a flat-out accusation. The gloves are definitely off now. So it sounds like the partner is trying to play the victim card, right? Saying the speaker is disturbing them. But our narrator just isn't buying it. They take that accusation and they throw something way, way sharper right back. And there it is. That's the line. Just one simple phrase that slices through all the drama and completely reframes the argument. Suddenly, it's not about who's a good person or who deserves what. It's about who's telling the truth. And it's pretty clear who the speaker thinks the liar is. Making that accusation, that seals the deal. It's the final piece of the puzzle the speaker needs to just walk away with a clear conscience. The trust is shattered, and when that's gone, there's just no reason to stay. Okay, and then just when you think you've got the song figured out, it takes this wild, surreal left turn. Which, that's classic Dylan, right? We go from this very real relationship drama to this bizarre, almost circus-like imagery. All of a sudden, there's a new character here, the judge. But this isn't some wise, impartial figure of justice. Oh no, this judge is a complete mess. What an incredible, strange image. Judgment itself is being painted as unstable, biased, and literally teetering on stilts. It's a warning, maybe, that the fallout from all this, the karma, it's going to be clumsy and chaotic, and it could crush you. But right after that weird little detour, the song just snaps right back to the core problem. Turns out all the lies and the drama were hiding something very specific. Cheating. But the speaker's reaction is, well, it's not what you'd expect. And that's it. The fight is just over. The speaker isn't just leaving, they're refusing to even play the comparison game. It's the ultimate power move, the ultimate dismissal, just a tired, final wave as they let their partner go completely. So, we've pulled the lyrics apart, but now let's zoom out a bit and look at the life of the song itself. This was never just some random album track. It has had a long, fascinating history in Dylan's body of work. You can actually trace its whole journey right here. It starts in 1966 as a standout on Blonde, one of the greatest albums of all time. Then, 8 years later, it proves its raw electric power on the live album Before the Flood. By 85, it's cemented as an essential classic on the Biograph box set, and get this, even 50 years later, we're still getting fresh takes on it, which just shows you this song is still a living, breathing thing. But you know what? The studio recordings are really only half the story. To get the full picture of this song's power, you have to look at its incredible life on stage. Just take a look at these dates for a second. The first time Dylan ever played the song for an audience was January 1974. And the most recent? April 2024. That's a 50-year span. A full half-century of this anthem being unleashed live. That kind of longevity is just incredible. It's so rare. So it makes you wonder, right? Just how important has this song been to him? How many times has he felt the need to share this perfect kiss-off with a crowd?
514. Let that sink in for a second. 514 times. That's not just a song he keeps in his back pocket. That is a fundamental piece of his live show, a statement he's come back to over and over and over again for 50 years. Its defiance just never gets old.
So that kind of leaves us with one final thought. We live in this world of ghosting and blocked numbers, right? Breakups can be as simple as a deleted text. So what does it mean that this song, a song all about a deliberate, patient, and permanent goodbye, has lasted for so long? Maybe it tells us that some goodbyes aren't meant to be erased. They're meant to be declared with absolute, unshakable certainty.